Hi Gemini, it's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you your October 2021 Silent Enemies reading. For those of you who are part of the 8th House Energy community, thank you so much for all the love and support you give to the channel and all the ways that you give it. I appreciate you guys and I thank you so much. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you will subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you will know when I post, which is usually weekly. So if you're not seeing a brand new video from me show up at least once a week on your news feed, then you know you need to check your subscription. You may need to unsubscribe, refresh your screen, resubscribe, and hit that notification bell. So the Silent Enemies reading is a reading that helps you to pay more attention to your intuitive nudges. Those of us who are on spiritual journeys to our better selves understand that, the people who are put into our lives, the people closest to us, many of them are sent to us as karmic lessons. And one of the ways that we can decipher which ones we're supposed to learn from versus the ones we aren't is by listening to our intuition when we are around these people. These could be family members, they could be lovers, friends, co-workers, neighbors, somebody who's in your energy on a regular basis that your intuitive nudge goes off when you're around them. So you don't want to ignore that. You want to investigate that intuitive nudge. It could just be, a false alarm, meaning that maybe just a friend needs a support, needs some help. Maybe they just need somebody to talk to because they're feeling out of sorts and maybe you sense that. Or it could be worst case scenario. Somebody around you could be jealous and envious of you and want to see your downfall. But by you paying attention to your intuition and investigating that nudge, you may be able to, stop something from happening. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put out 3 cards here, and I'm going to read intuitively what I get from these cards. If the energies resonate with your situation and you got an intuitive nudge about this, you want to investigate it just to make sure that it's just not, a friend in need or a family member who's in need. Even if it is good, because then you can be there to support them. There's a lot of strange energies going on right now with all of these planetary alignments. So a lot of us are going through things. Tensions are high. So, it's very important that those we do trust and respect and love, that we, try to be there for them, as they will probably try to be for you. All right. So let's get 3 cards out and see what we got going on. If you didn't see your Mercury retrograde video, watch it. Okay. You may want to watch it again now that we're actually in the heart of Mercury retrograde. Tomorrow, October 6th, the moon is going to be in Libra. So we'll have the moon in Libra, the sun in Libra, Mercury in Libra, and Mars all in Libra. 4 planets in the house of Libra. All right, so Gemini for you, what is that? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's your 5th house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's your 5th house. So check out the video that I did for the first October video that I did for you all. Check that out as well. But these energies are just going to get a little bit more intense, so just be aware, okay? All right, 3 cards, please, for my Geminis. What do they need to know in reference to the Silent Enemies reading, please? Wow, okay, so somebody, this is really secret here, okay, whatever this is. Somebody definitely trying to hide something. All right, so we got the Lovers. That's your energy, my friend. We got the 3 of Cups. That's Cancerian energy. Thank you. And we have the World card, okay? Major Arcana. So we got 2 Major Arcana here. Now, within any reading, when the Major Arcana show up, it represents that, there could be a major change going on. And it's no different here with the Silent Enemies reading. The only difference is that, this major change, you're going to get intuitive nudges about it. And if you ignore it, you may not have as much say in the change that occurs. Okay? So let's start with your energy. Because when your energy shows up in the Silent Enemies reading, it means you could be your own worst enemy, meaning that you are in your own way. All right? So with the Lover's energy here, what I'm feeling intuitively is you got to make a choice. You got to make a major choice about something. Your intuition already done told you it's time for you to make a choice about something. So you It's a karmic partnership, okay? So it could be an actual lover, or it could be a family member, because sometimes karmic partners come in the form of family members. I know a lot of you are having some issues with siblings and family members, extended family members. So I don't know if you're still in the midst of dealing with that. Some of you may be, okay? Something else may have come up that, and your intuition is still going off about this situation, or it could be a lover that you're dealing with. Your intuition is telling you something's up with this person, but this person is a karmic partner, meaning they were put in your life to ring this alarm, okay? So it's definitely time for you to take heed to that, all right? There's some choice you need to make. You want to definitely make that choice. Do what you feel is best. Listen to your gut. Listen to your instincts, all right? And make the best decision for you. This is pretty cut and dry with this lover's energy here. There's a choice that has to be made, and you know it. It's just a matter of you taking getting the spiritual strength to do it, or listening to your intuition and not ignoring it. That's pretty cut and dry here. We got the Three of Cups energy here. So the Three of Cups, this could talk about celebrations. So I would be careful of going out to party, period, with people you know. I'm sorry, but you need to be careful, because it's somebody around you, or, it may not even be going out to a party, but they want to come over and drink and smoke or what have you. You need to be careful of these energies. Cancer is your second house. Yeah, Cancer is your second house. So this could be people that you work with, okay? Be careful of people you work with, people you make money with, all right? You want to watch your drink wherever you're at, watch your food wherever you are. If you're going to any parties or celebrations, don't leave your food or your drink unattended, period. If you got to go to the bathroom, get you, like I used to do when I used to party. You know how to have those little teeny stir straws. I would put a little stir straw in my glass. And I'm a stickler. I don't like to bring my drink into the bathroom. To me, that's just, I don't want nobody's effervescence getting in my cup and my drink. I don't like that. But I will take a napkin, and I will rip a little hole in the middle of it and put it on my cup, put it around my glass or my cup so that it's completely covered, and I would just take it with me to the bathroom. Don't leave your drinks unattended. Don't leave your food unattended. All right, if you're going to any parties or celebrations or festivities. If somebody's trying to lure you out and say, come on, let's go out, let's go hang out, let's go, I would not do it, especially if it's going to be you and 3 other people. Like, if you make the third person, I wouldn't rock with it. I would not rock with it. These two could be in cahoots. All right, so I wouldn't go out in numbers of 3. You know what I'm saying? If there's a 4th person with you, you bring somebody with you if you get invited out, because this person may invite you out, and then all of a sudden you get there, and then this other person shows up. You don't know that they showing up. You didn't even know they was going to be there. And if you knew this person, why didn't this person tell you they were going to be there? Bring somebody with you if that's what you're going to do. Also, be careful of people who want to reconnect with you, reunite with you. You know what it is with Mercury. You know that's your planet. You know it's in the house of Libra. You know Libra's in your 5th house. So your 5th house has to do with, it could have to do with childhood friends, people you knew from your childhood, people that, you hang out and party with, or people that you do things of leisure with. Leisure things that you like to do for fun, okay? It could also be a lover, all right? Be careful of lovers, because the 5th house deals with lovers. All right. And then we got Venus and Scorpio, the other house that deals with lovers. Okay. And, that's people who have hidden emotions, hidden alternatives. So you just need to be careful reconnecting with anybody from the past, whether it's a family member, lover, friend. If you cut them off, stay away from them. If you got a bad vibe about them, listen to that energy. All right. You got choices to make in reference to the people, places, and things around you. And you do not want to take it as a joke right now. Okay, not with all these energies in Libra right now. You do not want to do that. Okay, because you don't know what these people's intentions are. We got the World card here, another major arcana. We're dealing with Saturn energy. Now, Saturn is in Aquarius, which is your 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I believe it's your 8th house. I'm sorry, hold on. 12, 11, 10, 9. It's your 9th house. All right, so your 9th house has to do with travel. So if somebody wants you to take a trip, I wouldn't rock with it. All right. If you feel like you need to move, if you're getting the urge that you need to move, physically move, or get out of the area or get away from where you're living, I would rock with that and move. All right. I wouldn't tell anybody where you're going until you get where you're going. That way you can vet people out and see who you can let in so that you can get away from everybody for a minute and think about what's going on and who's doing what and figure out what you need to figure out. But I feel like somebody may ask you to go out on a trip, or go on a ride. These friends from the past or ex-lover from the past, I would not go. I would not go because Saturn is in the house of Aquarius, all right, and it's going direct. Saturn has to do with letting old things that you've outgrown, letting them go. And since it's in the house of Aquarius, it's letting go of old friends that you've outgrown, okay, because these people are not in your, they're not in your best interest anymore. You've let these go. Remember I said for some of you, it could be a childhood friend or somebody you've known since childhood or a lover that you've known since, you know, you guys may have known each other since you was kids. So usually somebody from around your way. I wouldn't rock with them. They want to reconnect, I wouldn't do it. I don't trust this energy. So if anybody wants you to go on a trip, well, come on, I'll pay your way. Let's go on a trip. Let's go to Jamaica. Let's go blah blah blah. Let's go woo woo woo. Let's go to the casino. Let's go. Don't go nowhere with nobody. Now it's up to you, of course, to do what you know how I am. I'm very passionate about y'all. You know, when I speak about, you know, when I speak to my people and I care about them, I'm like, yo, do not. You know what I mean? I'm very passionate. You know, to a fault. It's like sometimes my people don't want to tell me nothing because they know I'll be like, no, you already know. And I go in on my soapbox. But, you know, it's out of love. You know what I'm saying? I'm Scorpio energy. I'm very protective. You know what I'm saying? And so when I rock with you, I rock with you. It's like it's happening to me, and I ain't having it. So I'm not going to allow you to have it neither. But moving on. Don't go nowhere with nobody, boo, because it's showing here as a silent enemy that, you know, this could be some type of funny-ass setup. But if you get the vibe to move, or if you get the urge where you just want to take a trip and get away from everybody, but you're not going with nobody you know, and you want to just go by yourself, that's something different. But I wouldn't take anybody with you. And I wouldn't go with no lover. I wouldn't go with no homegirls or no homeboys that you grew up with, especially if you got beef with them or you know, you feel as if you've outgrown them or you feel that there's some type of suspect energy between you and them. Don't even question it. Just don't do it. So I feel like you have somebody you need to cut off and you know this. All right? I feel that too. This Saturn energy, yeah, this is about wrapping up cycles. The Saturn and a Lover's card, it's about wrapping up cycles with people who may want to come back around again. So yeah, it's time to wrap up these cycles and you know, put the key in it, lock it, and throw the key in the ocean. You know, don't keep going back and forth with these people because they ain't doing nothing but scheming. You know, all these energies we got going on with, you know, people are angry. People are pissed off because they can't get over on people and do people dirty because they jealous and envious and hateful. And it ain't even nothing you probably even understand because you probably don't even rock like that. So don't try to figure these people out. Just trust your intuition because it's there for a reason as God's giving protection to you. And going about your business. Going about your business. Just be careful of any travel plans you got because Mercury's still in retrograde. If you're going to travel, make sure you plan things out. And make sure that you check your reservations 2 or 3 times. So if your flight leaves, you know, Friday, today is what, Tuesday night while I'm recording this. If your flight leaves Friday, I will call tomorrow morning and check for your flight, which is Wednesday. I will call again on Thursday. And right before I leave, an hour before my, you know, I'm supposed to leave to get to the airport, I would check on my flight again. Make sure it's at the same gate. If you have a connecting flight, make sure you double check the gate that it's going to, the connecting flight is going to leave from, because it may be one gate. By the time you get on your plane and then actually get there, that gate for the second connecting flight may have changed. Double check that. Double check all your reservations. If you're going to be picking up a car, make sure you call the day before, you know, the day before your flight. Call the day before you get on the plane. When you in between connecting flights, call again and make sure the reservation is there. You know what I'm saying? Check your hotel. Do the same thing with your hotel. Double check your reservations in Mercury retrograde. It's very important. All right. What's going on? And okay, yeah, we got Jupiter in retrograde. Yeah, because Jupiter is in retrograde in the same house as Aquarius. So I do feel that some people will be doing some traveling, but just don't go nowhere with none of these people. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of these just to see what additional messages the universe has for you, just so that you're on the lookout and you can run that information against your higher self and then make the best decisions for you. If this resonated with you or somebody you know, because it doesn't necessarily have to be you, it could be somebody you know who's going through this, feel free to leave a comment if you would like, but otherwise please make sure you click that like button so the video gets circulated so people who do resonate with it can get access to it. If it didn't resonate at all or you don't like the style of reading, then check out some other readings that'll show up on the screen here. There's other readings you can watch for air signs and for Gemini as well. Or check your other placements if it didn't resonate. Okay, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I'm going to head to the extended. The link in the box. The link is in the box below for the extended. Feel free to join me. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Jimmy.